it's Janelle from Infinite Potential Healing, and I'm so excited because spring has officially sprung. Today is the spring equinox because the sun is going into Aries. Yay! This gives us the potential, the possibility to finally match up the macrocosmic astrological energy with that year of the fire horse energy that came in with the Chinese New Year that happened on February 17th. So not to say that all systems are 100% go yet, but things are a lot better matched and a lot clearer. When we look at the fact that the sun is going into Aries today, we also have to look at the position of the other personal planets. So we happen to have the moon in Aries today, which gives us really good emotional clarity. Venus has been hanging out in Aries, so we are pretty clear about what we want and what we value. We still have Mercury in Pisces. However, he moves direct, he stations direct today, so that gives us a little bit of extra clarity, though Mercury in Pisces still gives us kind of that muddy energy where maybe our minds and our emotions are thinking and seeing each other 100% clearly. So Mercury's not 100% done with his tricks just yet. He's still got a little bit more shit that he's up to, but it's definitely bringing in clarity that he's direct rather than retrograde. And we also still have Mars in Pisces, so we might not 100% have the same amount of drive, ambition, health, stamina, vitality, even impetus that we would have if Mars were in a different sign. Because when Mars is in a water sign, he's not super happy. It's not his favorite place to hang out. So the only thing we might feel really assertive about is our spirituality, our creativity, our dreams, and even protecting the duality of our emotions. So when we look at that, you know, we have a fair amount of personal planets, all but 2 in Aries as of today, and Mercury is thankfully going to be in forward motion. So over the course of the next 20 days, as Mercury gets back to the degree from which he stations in, we're going to be gaining clarity, gaining momentum, and definitely moving forward. So we might not be off to the races yet. The fire horse might not be ready to really come, you know, galloping out, but maybe he's starting at a little bit, you know, of a slow walk or a trot, but at least he's going to be moving. Because the whole time that we've had all of this Pisces energy around us, it has kind of felt like the fire horse got rained out, or that our personal parades may have gotten rained out. But that is not the case, and we have lots of juicy, good cardinal Aries energy to start moving us forward. So when we look at the sun going into Aries, Aries is the very first sign of the zodiac, and Aries is the cardinal fire sign. So Aries, you know, ruled by Mars, has all of that fieriness of Mars, all of the drive, the ambition, the stamina. Aries can also be a little bit impulsive, so maybe check yourself if you trend towards impulsivity, and just know that now with the sun in Aries, we have additional potential of everybody being impulsive, which can make things very exciting throughout Aries season. But it definitely gives us a lot of clarity and a lot of room for initiation, for impetus, for new beginnings, which is why the spring equinox and spring in general in the Northern Hemisphere and Aries season, the zodiac new year, is so freaking exciting. So regardless, as you know, if you set intentions for the 2026 new year, if you set intentions for the year of the fire horse, you know, that's all well and good. And obviously it's, you know, still a good time, even though Mercury is stationing direct today, to continue to review and to work with those intentions. But maybe write another list of intentions, write your spring intentions, your Aries intentions, your zodiac new year intentions, and focus on what you want to accomplish, what you want to experience, how you want to feel during this this entire zodiac year. So don't look at 2026, don't look at the fire horse, but look at the zodiac year as this new beginning, the new year ahead, and ask yourself how you can best apply this fiery, vivacious, even sometimes impulsive Aries energy to those intentions that you are setting for this zodiac new year, so that you can set yourself up for success. Because really, the path of the zodiac and the themes and the rulerships of each of the signs does exactly that when you work with the energy. As an example, we begin things and we have the fire, we literally light our own fires, get fired up, and bring light to things in during Aries season. We get moving like the fire sign wants us to. We build momentum. And then when Taurus comes in, which we will talk about down the road when that happens, Taurus is an earth sign, so it stabilizes our efforts. It's also a fixed earth sign, which allows us to have additional stability for our efforts. So there are all of these checks and balances that, you know, the macrocosmic astrology gives us. There's all this lovely potential that the zodiac calendar gives us, which is why the astrological new year is such a good idea. So today, do yourself a favor, check in with yourself, review and maybe even renew some of the intentions that you set for 2026, some of the intentions that you set for the year of the fire horse, and ask yourself where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to initiate, how you want to feel, what dreams you want to bring to life during this Aries season. Because now that spring has sprung, it is officially the time to get a move on.